Explain how to use elimination. Elimination is when we add or subtract equations to eliminate a variable. It's simple to see in two equations like these. The 5 and the negative 5x blow up, and y make 2y. As soon as we have found one variable, we can find the other by plugging it in. By plugging in one coordinate, we can find the other, and this gives us our solution. This is the point where our two equations are going to cross. There's one more thing we need to worry about. Sometimes we must multiply our equations before we eliminate. For instance, there's no variable that will eliminate here, so we must multiply them so that they have a shared coefficient. After multiplying the equations, we can eliminate since they have a shared coefficient. Another thing to watch out for is that sometimes we must rearrange our equations. In this case, we don't have the equations in standard form, so they're not lined up for us to add or subtract. Here we have the x's, y's, and then constants in order. We could rearrange these equations so that they would be easier to work with. In summary, how do we eliminate? We need to add or subtract our equations to eliminate one of the variables. Once we do that, we can solve for the first coordinate, plug it in, and solve for the second coordinate, which gives us our solution. The two things we need to be careful about are rearranging our equations so that we can work with them, and also multiplying our equations if we need to, so they share a coefficient for us to eliminate.